out there, my name is Lance and thank you for joining me on the mic today. I hope you don't mind, I'm shooting in my kitchen. I like the occasional change of venue, and besides I have been watching some videos and I noticed that this seemed to work for Steve Smith. And if it worked for Steve Smith, maybe it's worth trying. I'm going to do an exercise today that maybe you'll find helpful that I've been working on. It involves single strokes, double strokes, paradiddles, and then a couple of paradiddle-diddles thrown in. It's 8 measures long and it works both hands equally. And I'm always trying to improve on my left hand, my weak hand, and maybe you'll find this helpful as well. So it's all 16th notes in 4/4 time. The first measure is just single strokes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Then I go to double strokes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Then I go to paradiddles. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And then I do a paradiddle-diddle, a paradiddle, and another paradiddle-diddle, which switches it around so that it'll lead with the other hand. Paradiddle, paradiddle-diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle-diddle. Okay, and then it does the exact same thing with the left hand, making it a total of 8 measures before you're back to where you started. So I'll set a metronome, and my goal has been to get to 200 beats per minute. And I'm using, by the way, a Vic Firth Core Master stick. Looks like it has the last name Johnson on it. I looked on their website and I can't find any signature stick with that name anymore, so maybe this is discontinued. I don't know whose signature it was, but it's a pretty heavy, nearly 17-inch long stick. Use whatever size you like. So I'll do this first at 160 beats per minute and we'll see how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, go. I'll bump it up to 176. 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, go. And here it is at 200. Okay, so I hope you find this to be a useful exercise. I'm still perfecting it, as you can see, but it's definitely been useful and a challenge to try to get my weak hand to keep up and just to keep everything at a pretty even level, and both in terms of dynamics and in terms of just note spacing. So thank you very much for joining me on the mic. Hope you'll come back again and consider subscribing as well. Take care.